Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. There is an uncomfortable amount of Princess Bride references in A Song of Ice and Fire. Like, a large amount. This many! Hi, I'm Dylan, you're watching Loud and Jaded, and this is 15 pop culture references in A Song of Ice and Fire. No, none of these are 100%. I didn't call up my boy George to check, even though, flashback, I totally almost met him 2 years ago. So bad! There will be some spoilers, but nothing really important. Like, if you don't want to know the name of one of the Night's Watch castles, you probably shouldn't watch this video. You should neeked watch it. Get it? Because German? During Tyrion's second trial by combat, Oberyn Martell repeats, "You raped her. You murdered her. You killed her children." Which is almost possibly a nod to The Princess Bride, where Inigo Montoya repeats, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." Rugen the Undergaller, who George R. R. Martin himself has confirmed was actually a cover identity of Varys, is quite possibly a reference to the villainous Count Rugen in The Princess Bride. Next, Lord of the Rings. Shut up, guys. I know there weren't that many Princess Bride references. I just said that to get you in here. Like I told you, there's other people coming to the party, and it wasn't just me in a hot tub. Sploosh. This one's more of a parallel, but Jon and Sam are totally Frodo and Sam from The Lord of the Rings. Think about it. Both Sams are fat, jolly, goodwill people who rescue their respective partners from poor decisions. Jon even says, "Sam, you're a sweet fool." What? So spot on! Speaking of Frodo, Frodo's father was Drogo. Drogo Baggins, the fiercest frickin' hobbit of all time. Sorry, Smeagol. Remember my favorite sexy-ass dwarf, Thorin Oakenshield? So hot. Hot, 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 hot. Well, he was so hot that George R. R. Martin named one of the Night's Watch castles after him. And in this castle, I won't really spoil anything, but Tormund Giantsbane's around, and he's pretty much just a less sexy version of Thorin. Hot, 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 Thorin, hot, so hot. Here's a stretch, but Casso Mogget, the captain of the Merry Midwife that takes Davos to White Harbor, is described as 5 foot tall with yellow boots. A very, very similar description that Tom Bombadil receives several times throughout The Lord of the Rings. Dancing, that's so crazy, can't stop dancing. Look at me, I'm dancing. I'm dancing. When Catelyn makes her citizen's rest of Tyrion in the inn in the Riverlands, 3 of the men present are Larys, Moher, and Curliket, aka Larry, Moe, and Curly from the Three Stooges. In A Song of Ice and Fire, there's an Arkmeister who wrote Time is a Wheel, called Rigney. And the Wheel of Time author Robert Jordan's real name is Rigney. Cersei Lannister uses the insult as useless as nipples on a breastplate, which is clearly making fun of the worst Batman movie of all time. No, not Dark Knight Rises, Batman and Robin, the one where George Clooney had nipples on his batsuit. What an idiot. There are a ton of unnamed house sigils throughout A Song of Ice and Fire, but some of the most repeated are the Black Hood, Blue Beetle, and Green Arrow, which is clearly a reference to the comics Black Hood, Blue Beetle, and Green Arrow. Duh. There are even a bunch of references to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Grandmeister Pycelle told Cersei that she had not lost a son, but rather gained a daughter, which is pretty much a direct quote from the King of Swamp's castle in the Holy Grail. I love that guy. Also, the new Unsullied of Astapor are mocked by being said to run when you fart in their general direction, which is the same insult the annoying French used to mock the English in the Holy Grail. House Weil features a black adder on their arms, which George R. R. Martin has actually confirmed is a nod to the historical comedy series Blackadder. The Fever River takes its name from Fever Dream, George R. R. Martin's first published novel. I think. One of the Valentine Triarchs is called Bellicio, who had an unbeaten ring of triumphs until giants ate him. George R. R. Martin, being a big football fan, is probably referencing Bill Belichick, who coached the New England Patriots to a near-perfect season in 2007, only to lose the Super Bowl to the New York Giants. Football! What pop culture references did you find when you were reading the books or watching the show? Because there's a ton. Let me know in the comments, and if you haven't already, be sure to click right on my face to subscribe to Loud and Jaded. And as always, thanks for watching.